Good morning, my red pill men. I have just started making videos that are specific to you. If you've been following me on my page, Dorothy Guyton, you will see that I cover a lot of subjects, but I'm really focusing on the red pill man, and I'm researching a book, and so far it's entitled Manhood Interrupted. And I did it. I'm writing this book just because of you. I heard what you all were saying. I listened to what you were all saying. I heard that there is something deep happening with our men in our society. So I am working on Manhood Interrupted because manhood has been interrupted so many times. Not like not like the life of women, but men have a different evolution for manhood since the beginning of time. So I am going to write you that book, Manhood Interrupted. As always, I say this is divine timing that you found me, that we're together, that you've been guided here. Hopefully something will fall on good soil, a seed on good soil. I tell people I'm Johnny Appleseed. All I do is spread seeds. I drop them off, I leave them, and I move on. And I let God and nature and environment take care of it. Rain on it, sun shine on it, whatever it needs. I don't need to be a part of it, but I am a source of seed planting. So today what I want to talk about, and I found the subject quite disturbing, red pill men, is when you said, uh-oh, that woman done hit a wall. And then you start laughing. Hitting the wall. Guess what? I have hit that wall. People use the bricks to build chimneys, and they gathered the little scrap marble to do a path, right? I am not that woman in my 20s anymore. And that kind of seems to be your age group. And that's very telling, because a mature man does not want a 20-something-year-old. She's not through sowing wild oats. She don't even know her own identity and her philosophy and worldview on life yet. And you are laughing like, oh, she ran around here while she was pretty and didn't want a man. Now she getting old, here she comes. But that is exactly the process of life. The 20s are made for exploration. The 20s are not made to be locked down, get married, have this boyfriend who won't marry you for 6 and 7 years, wasting your life. No career, just no recognition or building of self. And we don't teach our women to make sure they build self. They think I'm independent and can pay my bills. I'm good. I'm a good woman. I'm doing what I need to do. I'm able to take care of myself and provide for myself. I got it all down. But no, that's not all down, because then they go date someone without a job, or that has an immaturity and no balance to their emotion or mental health, and they run this woman crazy. And as soon as she have a baby, it's almost a signal. She had that baby and didn't marry that man. Here come everyone else. Yeehaw. They know they can implant their seed in that woman, and she don't expect marriage. But women working on themselves in their 20s will not fool with those men who don't even think birth control planning is anything to discuss and talk about. And some woman sitting up talking about, he said he can't feel nothing. Well, he ain't gonna feel how it feel to push that baby out either. So I don't know why you're so sympathetic to him, and he's not sympathetic to your 9 months in delivery. But he can't feel anything. Okay, sorry. So it's a lot of things, but to say a woman hit a wall is very, very disrespectful. And I hope, I don't know the age group of you all men that are doing this red pill. I wish you would tell me the average age of men who are part of the red pill group, because the 20-something don't have anything to talk to you about. They haven't experienced anything. They still out there being dad's little girl. Give me $50 so I can go get wasted tonight. Give me $50 so I can get my nails and hair done. And that is not wife material. So I don't know why you lamenting and laughing about that woman. That woman is doing everything. And if you think at 30, 35, and 40, her life is over. Or now she can't get a man. She can't get a young, stupid man, but there's tons of men out there. She is not going to get that young man singing a hip-hop song, trying to make sure his tennis shoes are clean, got the latest this, got the latest that, playing video games, got the latest box or whatever the heck y'all be playing on, who's still in a nightclub scene, searching out women, who are on these channels saying, we need to be alpha males. And no woman wants to hear that. A woman wants to hear, I need someone who just cares about me. And as things come up, we are able to handle them. I don't think women want to give you full control of their existence, their happiness, their worthiness. That's a fallacy y'all are polluting your red pill men with. And if they keep laughing, you're hitting the wall. And if you 30-something on here sniggling about a woman hit a wall, you're not desirable. Nobody. That's a high school boy saying, nobody wants you now. Nobody wants you now. Look at yourself. Here you come. Think somebody wants her. Somebody would be delighted to have her with a career at 30, stable, own home, own car, knows what it is to go from her dad's control or her mother's control to being taken care of 18 years and to finding and let herself evolve into the woman she is. Some women, all they do during their 20s is their hair and nails. And those are exactly the women you're mad at. Those are the women you're mad at. That spend 10 years from 19 to 30 doing their hair and nails and got their booty popping. They don't want you. They want attention. And if that hasn't clicked with you, that they're not doing all this to get you. They're doing all this in competition with other women. I look better than her. My booty's better than her. My breast shape better. My hair is longer. I got good hair that I purchased that moves and ain't stiff. My makeup, it costs this much. They aren't even thinking about you. And when you say they so-called hit that wall is them saying, now that I know who I am, now that I've went out there and did what I wanted to do, now that I see how things operate in life, I'm ready to go forward. And if you're dating a 30-something-year-old that's still doing her hair and nails and that's it, that's on you. It ain't got nothing to do with her. You need to get your walking papers and go, because that's not maturity. She hasn't grown in her 20 years. She hasn't figured out who she is. She don't have a voice. You finna marry a nightmare. But it's the same thing for you. Your 20s are the same thing. No woman, I told my daughters, don't even think about a serious relationship with a guy under 27. That is for someone old. He don't know who the hell he is. He don't know what the world is molding and shaping him and God is bringing into his life. He isn't spending those 19 to 30 on his career. I hear you saying a job, this a woman makes more than me, and you need to get off of these sites. At 19, after your parents have taken care of you, 19 to 30, you should have your career. There's no reason not to. But sitting here yelling at women that have a career, you have 10 years space in your 20s to attempt and fail, to attempt and learn, to attempt and bounce back without children to care for, a woman to care for, or groceries to buy still. You know, I don't think people are actually looking at the dynamics of relationships. And I think, Red Pill Men, you're not understanding what an exact relationship, male and female, entail. And believe it or not, that is directly related to single household parents when there's only a mother. You all have been left out to dry. You don't even understand courtship. That's a silly thing to you all. But the whole animal kingdom have courtship. It's part of the universal process. And when you're trying to read the universal process, you're messing up. And if you're still upset with all those beautiful, there's just so many beautiful, just absolutely beautiful women around. And in their 20s, they're playing. It's not personal to you. It's not personal. Same thing when you won't marry anybody before you're 30. It's not personal to her. She should have sense enough to know you haven't become a man yet. You need more experiences. She hasn't become a woman yet. She needs more experiences. And if you can't take care of yourself financially, you do not need to be messing with a woman and bringing a child into the world, into poverty. And the same thing for her. These women need to quit having these 5 and 6 babies, bringing your child into poverty. Absolute poverty. And I hope a lot of women visit the Red Pill Men channels to see what they're saying and how they want to treat you and what they expect, you know. So I don't hate people. I'm not down, but a Red Pill Man is just not for me. My Red Pill Man, when I have a flat, I can call him. My Red Pill Man, when I have the flu, he takes care of the children. My Red Pill Man is, if I have a surgery, he will bring me something to eat. My Red Pill Man protects me from outside invaders. Like now they're almost talking about it's going to be a civil war after the election. And I have peace because I know my Red Pill Man will protect me to the utmost. I'm married. And like I said, I keep asking you all Red Pill Men, how many of you married? Is your Red Pill charter what you all say are the things to become? How many of you are getting what you want from that charter? And this hit the wall at high quality and low quality. You're going to have to stop it if it's a woman you want. Because if you're talking to a woman and you're able to say bitch, hoe, high quality, low quality, hit the wall. If you're able to have that conversation with a woman, 5 years, you're going to be moving on, if not before. That is nothing being brought. So I ask that you Red Pill Men, besides bringing a beautiful physique, stoic personality. Stoic don't blend with everybody. I mean, how do you think so many different people in the world, millions of people, and stoic fits everyone? I think you all have started a good groundwork and foundation for what you are going through as men in the world. But you need to make sure you research and understand and talk to some older gentlemen. I hear the word game. As long as the word game is used on your site, no one's taking you seriously. No woman is drawn there. The woman that's drawn to that is running her game too. Oh, he said game. My game better than his. It become a competition of game. All right. As I always say, I am trying to get a grip on this and understand. And as I said, I'm writing my book, Manhood Interrupted, and I'm really excited about it, and I hope you'll be excited about it. Please share my videos. You don't have to agree with what I'm saying, but let another thought come in. Let yourself say, I heard what you said, and it didn't move me one way or the other. I'm still doing what I'm doing. Speak to me in dialogue. Somebody called me and say, hey, Dorothy, you don't understand. The Red Pill came from a movie, Matrix. And I'm like, okay, I didn't see that, so evidently I do not know what I speak on, because I was wondering why y'all are dividing these problems you have with pills. Pills are for medication to fix something that's sick. I don't think that's a good representative. It's like, it's from a movie. Oh, hell no, that ain't better. That's not better. He thought it was better. That he wasn't talking about disease, but about a movie. You're basing everything you're doing and thoughts, and it's okay to be inspired by a movie, but good Lord, people, don't come to no woman with that. That is silly as hell. I'm sorry, Red Pill Man. Okay, and like, we all watch The Matrix, right? So this is a Matrix group. Whatever. I want to be in dialogue. So please, 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 Red Pill Men, follow me. Talk to me. Talk to others. I appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.